doing well. I have been so busy. I have not had a chance to make a floss tube, but I finally thought I'd get on here and kind of let you know what's going on and just tell you about the cross-stitch retreat I was talking to you about last time. I got a lot of it figured out, and I have it up on the cross-stitch retreat Facebook page and the Fabulous 5 cross-stitch retreat and cross-stitch retreat information. And then I thought I would bring it to you guys and show you. I've got some flyers I'm going to show you. I'm going to tell you all about it. I got notes here so I don't forget anything. And trust me, I will probably forget something. But I think I have it all on here. So the retreat is going to be in Cody, Wyoming, and it will be October 3rd and 4th. It will be $220 per person. If you pay early by April 16th, it will be $200. I just thought I'd kind of put that, give a little bit of a break for those who sign up early. Then, let's see, I have secured some rooms at the Cody Hotel. It will be $139 a night plus tax. And, yeah, it is a very nice hotel. If you need to come and stay at the hotel, you will thoroughly like it. I am positive. So at the retreat, I plan to have a smalls exchange. We'll have a brag table so you can bring a few of your projects if you want to show others what you have done. We're going to have drawings and prizes. I'm going to have a goodie bag for everybody. We'll set up a freebie table, so if you have some charts or some fabric that you just aren't stitching on anymore, like let's say you're using linen instead of Aida, or the other way around, you got some linen and you'd only, do cross stitch on Aida or even weave or Lugana or whatever. So you can bring your fabrics and patterns and floss and just whatever it is that you aren't wanting to use anymore. We'll just put that on the freebie table and for those to browse. I will have I'm very excited about this. I will have some vendors. I'm going to have the lady here in town. It's at the yarn store. She has all of the DMC and she has some weeks dye work. So she's going to bring that, and she also has a handful of patterns, and we are kind of looking at some different patterns to purchase so that we'll have some extra patterns for you guys to shop if you want to. I'm going to have Summer from Red Thicket. She dyes fabric, so we're going to have a fabric dyer there. I'm so excited about that. That's one thing that I was really hoping to have, because I don't know of very many fabric dyers here in Wyoming. So Summer is from Utah, and she will be here, so I'm very excited about that. I can have about 4, maybe 5 vendors at the most, I think. So far I have 3. So it should be fun. It should be fun. I'm really excited. So for the food that will be available at the retreat, if you are staying at the hotel, the Cody has a nice breakfast that you will have if you are as a guest. As a guest that's staying at the hotel can eat there. And then I will provide lunch for both days. And dinner is on you guys. You guys I'll give you a list of different restaurants in the area so you can kind of explore the area a little bit and eat whatever you want. There's some really good there's a few good restaurants that I really, really enjoy. There's a lot, but there's a few that I really, really like. But I will give you a list of fast food and dining and just different things that we have here in Cody. Let's see, the hotel. Yeah. So the hotel rate is good for the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. That way, if you guys want to come a little bit early, you can, or if you want to stay an extra day, you can. And, you know, there's a lot of things in the area that before or after the retreat you would enjoy to see. We are the entrance to Yellowstone. There's the Buffalo Bill Museum. There is just a lot to see, and going downtown and seeing downtown Cody, and you'll enjoy your time. If you stay extra, you will really enjoy your time. So let's see here. I plan to have a smalls exchange, and I'm trying to decide. I think what we're gonna do is you can just make whatever you want. It needs to be small. I mean, it doesn't have to be really big. You can add a couple things in there if you want, like floss or just whatever, however you want to package it. And then wrap it in the theme that you have made. So if you made like a Christmas ornament, you can wrap it up in Christmas paper or put it in a Christmas bag. If you did a springtime piece, you can wrap it in that. If you know, in springtime or Easter or something like that, you can wrap it up in that. So it kind of gives you a clue what you're picking up when you are getting your package. I also plan on having some games. So I think what I'm going to do, and I haven't posted this on anything yet, but I'm going to have everybody who wants to play this game, they can bring maybe five flosses or whatever. We can mix and match. We can do flosses, you can do needles, you can do just any kind of small thing for cross stitching. And we're going to play a few games. So let me see. I have this paper here, and I plan to post it right up here somewhere and keep it up there for a while so that you can read it and everything. I have my name and a phone number that you can call to sign up. Now there's also, so you can sign up, and then I will not send anybody an invoice until April 2nd, and you will have 7 days to pay your invoice. And once your invoice is paid, you are in. And I have that. The Cody, I wanted to tell you, the Cody Hotel is really, really nice. It is just a beautiful place. I love it. It's beautiful. Before we moved here, we were there when we came through. We stayed there, and it was very, very nice. So you will like that. Let's see. I think that's all I have on the retreat so far. So if you want to come, I would really love it if you could sign up. Go on the Facebook page on Cross Stitch Retreat and look for the Great Cody Getaway is what it's called. I have the logo on there. It's a horse. It's really pretty. You know what? I'm going to have to post it up here, the logo of what I have. And it's a horse with some flowers, and it says the Great Cody Getaway. And that's going to be the Cross Stitch Retreat. And I am really excited about it. I already have I have a few people signed up. So it's limited attendees. So we can have 44 people. That's how big the room is that I can have. I can have 44 people in the room. So I've already got part of that filled. So if you want to go, I hope you get a hold of me and are able to join us. We will have a lot of fun. So that is about the Cross Stitch Retreat. I'm so excited, and I really hope that we can do this every year. This is something I don't want to do just a one and done. I want to do it every year, and each year get better. Now, let's talk about what I've been doing. I have not had much time for stitching. I ended up having to go and stay with my daughter for about a week and help her out with her kids. One of her daughters needed to go have some appointments up in, kind of far away. So I stayed with the other one while she was at school. So I was gone for about a week. And then, let's see. Then I started making some project bags. And I wanted to show you, this is one, hot air balloons with this zipper. We'll have a bunch of these at the cross stitch retreat for sale as well. I have this one, and I have a couple of these. This one with this opens up real nice. And I have a whole bunch cut out, but I have more to cut out. So I have been working diligently on that. So I've made about 3 or 4 so far. And I have also took a crochet class, and I'm working on, it's just a what do you call it? It's just, you just hang it up. It's just like a picture. It's going to be really cute. It is, I want to work on these for my granddaughters and give them each one. So here is this. I'm going to just starting it, so it is going to be a heart, obviously, as you can tell, and it'll be white on the top, and it'll have some really pretty fringe on the bottom. And it's just a hang up thing for decoration in their room. So I'm hoping to get these done. I have been working on that. So I do very little crochet. So taking the class was really nice because I learned a couple of extra stitches, and I learned a little bit more on how to read a pattern, because for some reason crocheting, I just forget the extra stuff. I know how to make a blanket. You give me, I know how to make a washcloth, and I know how to just take yarn and crochet it all the way through. But to make a pattern and to make a design, that has always not been something that I have been able to retain. So cross stitch is more my thing. I cross stitch and scrapbook and quilts, so that's more my thing. But I love the crochet and stuff. And Carista, who is going to the store that will be at the retreat, she dyes some of her own yarn, and it's really nice. So she has some really beautiful yarn. I go in there sometimes and I'm looking at, oh man, I wish I could make a sweater out of this or something. And I don't know. One of these days, maybe one of these days. But anyways, I did that. And then let's see, what else have I been doing? That's about it. I have been busy. My daughter and her family got to come up the weekend of Valentine's. She was here. They were here from Thursday to Sunday. They had a friend who got married on Valentine's Day on Saturday, and that was really fun having the 2 kids here and my daughter and her husband. They had a good time, and it was a nice wedding that they were able to go to, and we were really excited for them to be able to be here. So we did that. And anyways, so that is just about it. I know it's just a real quick jump on here, kind of tell you what I'm doing. I hope that next week when I come on here, I'm going to try come on here and I'll have some cross stitch to show you. But I'm very excited about the cross stitch retreat. I have been working very hard on it. I am hoping to see you there. I hope you decide to come and join us. It will be a lot of fun. Thank you for watching my Flosstube, and please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Bye for now.